A judge blocking what would be the largest grocery store merger in history.
It involves Albertsons, which got its beginnings here in Boise, and Kroger. Eric Walker is in the studio right now with how we got to this point and what happens next.
The breaking news this afternoon getting a lot of reaction from people across the grocery store industry and right here in Boise. A federal judge in Oregon blocking the deal today following a 3-week trial earlier this fall. The Federal Trade Commission had sued to block the Albertsons deal. Albertsons and Kroger, both mostly ununionized workforces, arguing the merger would make them more competitive against non-union competitors like Walmart and Amazon and Costco. The proposal, starting in 2022, came at a time food prices were rising. In February of this year, the FTC sued to block the deal, saying it would result in higher prices for customers and lower wages for workers. Kroger argued against the claim, saying prices would come down at Albertsons, claiming Albertsons prices are 10 to 12% higher than Kroger prices. The FTC said Kroger and Albertsons had both agreed to divest 579 stores in the merger if the merger went forward. In her opinion, Judge Adrienne Nelson released a statement saying any harms defendants experience as a result of the injunction do not overcome the strong public interest in the enforcement of antitrust law, especially given the difficulty in disentangling a premature merger. So what happens next? The case may move to the Federal Trade Commission. Kroger and Albertsons have asked a different federal judge to block the in-house proceedings. Colorado and Washington are also trying to block the merger in ongoing state trials. We will closely be following this in the days ahead. I'm Eric Walker reporting.
If this does go through, we could lose several Treasure Valley Albertsons, even though it is the chain's home. We mentioned that Joe Albertsons founding the first location in Boise in 1939 after working as a district manager for Safeway. Albertsons buying Safeway back in 2015. A federal appeals court hearing argument